Hi Gemini, welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your weekly tarot love reading. So let's check in and see what is coming in for you this week when it comes to your love life. So you have this one, passivity, and Gemini, we're going to look at the good things coming in, the blessings coming in for you this week, as well as any challenge or obstacle, and of course how to best navigate those. And Gemini, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if the messages are not resonating, don't try to make it fit, okay? It just means I'm not tapped into your energy this time. So your overall energy this week, your energy generally this week is, like I said, is this passivity with the 9 of Wands, clarifying it, okay? So it's like you are choosing to not see. There's a situation here, okay, with a person or your person that you are not trying to look at. You don't want to deal with, okay? You don't want to hear it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to speak on it. You're trying to ignore because you're trying to just feel good, okay? You're just feeling good and content in yourself, in your own skin. Like you're trying to ignore any type of drama around you because you've been through a lot, okay? You've dealt with a lot. You went through hell and back to become the person that you are now. So you're trying to just be at peace, keep your peace, mind your own business, stay afloat, you know. You don't want to have to fight. You don't want to have to defend on yourself. You don't want to be on guard. Like you truly just want to enjoy the beauty around you. You want to have a good time. You want to enjoy your life, okay? So there's something else happening where you're choosing peace over any type of drama, okay? So that brings us to this position right here, which is the position of your obstacle this week, okay? Your challenge. So it is Judgment, and it came out with the Page of Cups, okay? So the challenge for you this week is making some type of decision about, this Page of Cups is about love, okay? It's some kind of love message. It's something, but it feels like there's not a whole lot of love here. Like it feels like if you're in a relationship, or if this is someone from your past, it feels like you don't really, it's like you don't want to ignite any fires. You don't want to offer up love. Like you're fine where things are and how they are. You're not trying to make any changes, okay? So even if you still see the possibility with this person, or even if you still have love for this person, it's like this week, it's like you're just not feeling making any kind of decision when it comes to this person, okay? So since it's in your position of a challenge or obstacle, that would make me feel like maybe you do need to have a conversation. Maybe you do need to make a decision. But we see you're in this energy of passivity. My accent. You know, like you don't want to deal, okay? You really just don't want to deal. You are, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, like, you really just want to chill. Like, you just want peace, okay? And it feels like to you peace means just not engaging. It feels like you don't want to argue about something or fight about something, or you just don't want any kind of disagreement, any kind of confrontation. You just want peace and tranquility, okay? So this Wheel of Fortune is where to put your focus, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is about what is destined for you, what is right for you, okay? So if you're taking your time, because this is the Magician just chilling on the wheel, okay? So if you are taking your time really figuring out where you want to be, who you want to be with, what kind of relationship you want, what type of person you want, what type of you want to be, you know, whatever changes you are making or is about to make, if you are just kind of chilling right now, thinking on it, planning on it, figuring out how you're gonna make it happen, well, you're in the right place. That's exactly what you should be doing this week, Gemini. So this 10 of Wands is actually what is not serving you, okay? This is what you have to let go of, Gemini. So if you have been, so if you're in a relationship and you have been working yourself to the bone for this person, for this relationship, like you're doing it all, okay? You are not giving up on this relationship. You know, you're telling yourself that you're happy and it makes you happy, even though it's not, even though it's a burden, even though you're actually not truly happy, but you keep on keeping on, okay? You keep fighting for it, you keep working for it, you keep going towards it, telling yourself you're happy and it's what you want. And this is the position of what to let go, what's not serving you, okay? So back to this card, back to deciding, Gemini, what is it that you truly want? What kind of life do you truly want? What kind of life do you really want to make happen? Because whatever you want is what you're going to attract, is what you're going to work towards, is what you're going to bring into reality, okay? So like I said, this relationship or this person that you're with that feels so heavy and is actually so burdensome, but you're not giving up on, even though it's draining you, that is not, like I said, that's what's not serving you, okay? And then your blessing, your gift this week is the World, okay? So Gemini, your blessing this week is you have the chance to start a new cycle. You have the chance to wrap up a new cycle. Like, this is the Justice. This is the person from the Justice card in the middle of this world. So you literally have the chance and opportunity to do what's right, to do what's fair, you know? So that is your gift, okay? Is to make a decision and create the life that you want. And really, it's just truly up to you, because look at this, Gemini. Like I said, you're being given this opportunity to wrap up a cycle and start a new one, okay? So are you going to wrap up this cycle of continuing to tell yourself that you're happy with someone that you're actually not happy with, that is actually a heavy burden on you? Or are you going to, whatever it is that you've been thinking about that you actually want, and the kind of life that you actually want, are you going to actually take that on, make that happen? Okay, because we see that your challenge is making this judgment call, okay? And like I said, we see you're in this energy of being passive and kind of turning a blind eye and just kind of la 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 la, not to deal with stuff, right? So it's up to you, Gemini, but this week your blessing, your gift is this opportunity to do what's right for you and have the life that you want for you. You're gonna have the opportunity, like I said, to wrap up something old and start something new, or not. Okay, so let's get one last card of advice for you. One advice for Gemini for the week. Okay, it has this: open your heart. So Gemini, this is the number 15, which is the energy of the devil, right? Which is what we're bound to, what we are addicted to, what we're obsessed with, right? And it also breaks down to the 6, which is the lovers. And also so, you know, the lovers is about making the decision, you know, making a tough choice between two things or two people that you love, or a thing and a person that you love, but it is about making that choice. So right now you're very passive, but it's time to open your heart, and open your heart to yourself. Be fair and love yourself enough to truly give yourself the love that you deserve by giving yourself the life you deserve, okay? With the person that actually makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, okay? That way you don't have to, you know, just stay passive and ignore the fact that you're not happy where you're at right now, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. If this resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for the love, and I will see you next time. Bye.